36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Raeigen as presiding. While court's in session, there's no in and out of the camera. There's no walking, talking, sleeping, smoking, driving, or listening to electronic devices. And when your name is called, mute your device is muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Also remember that I'm taking a record, and please eliminate all noise background for me or I have to remove you. Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Petway. I was trying to bring out Officer Borsch, but I don't think I'm able to bring him out.
He's out. He's out.
Oh, he is. Oh, I see. Okay. All right, this is the People versus Kenya Daniels, ticket number SP 1442196, count 1. Exceeding 11 and 15 miles per hour over posted speed. Good morning. Please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Borsch.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Boris, Batch 2102, Detroit Police Department, Traffic Enforcement Unit.
Thank you. Mr. Griffin, go ahead.
It's for Ms. Daniels. I didn't represent her, Your Honor. This is a civil case. Ms. Daniels, say your name.
Kenya Daniels. Thank you. All right, it's my understanding the recommendation is it blockading? What was it? Officer Borsch, what are we doing on this?
It is blockading, Your Honor.
Ms. Daniels, the offer is blockading, meaning that it's a no point offense. The fine is $175, and it's not. It wouldn't be reported to the Secretary of State. It is a civil infraction, so you would have 14 days to pay the fine. Did you want to take this?
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you if you, so to admitting to a civil infraction, I usually ask the lawyers if they stipulate to the face of the ticket, meaning do you just agree to the facts of the ticket?
I agree.
Okay, so with that, the court will accept your responsible plea, and we will proceed to sentencing, which again is the $175 fine, which would be due on May 5th.
Okay.
All right, did you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, so you are all set, ma'am. Good luck to you, and thank you, Officer Borsch.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, this is People versus Michelle Reed. Ticket number SP 1250921, count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Herman Griffin appearing on. Good morning, Your Honor. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Reed, please state your full name for the record.
Michelle Agnes Reed.
Equilla Reed. No. I'm sorry, Miss Michelle Reed. State your full name for the record.
Michelle Agnes Reed.
Oh. Okay. Judge, today I believe it's scheduled for a show cause. We asked the court to the show cause, set aside any warrants.
All right, the court will set aside the warrant. Show cause.
Your Honor, if this matter has not been, if she wasn't arraigned yet, we would ask the court to waive formal arraignment. My client stands mute to the charge.
Okay, how does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, it's my understanding that my client wants to continue her not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial, waiving her rights to a jury trial.
Okay, raise your right hand, Ms. Reed. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything about you to gain your right to a jury trial?
No, Your Honor.
So the court is going to continue your not guilty plea and set this matter for a bench trial for May 5th at 9 o'clock.
What time again, Your Honor?
9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Ms. Riggs, would you remain in the camera, please?
All right. Okay, you're all set, Ms. Reed. You can hang up. This is the
Thank
People
you.
versus. Well, this is the People versus Milton Rimford, ticket number SP 1418665, count one, drove a license not valid or improper license, count two, drive a registered or entitled vehicle, and count three, improper plates, and ticket number SP 1422212, count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Judge. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant, P 77169. State your full name for the record, sir.
Milton Rembert Sr.
Your Honor, today's date and time scheduled for trial. Is my understanding the officer has not appeared, has not showed up or checked in. We ask the court to dismiss the charge without prejudice. Dismiss the charges.
All right, and just to be on the safe side, Mr. Petway, Officer Hale has not checked in, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, all right, so these matters are dismissed without prejudice as the officer has failed to appear. You are all set, Mr. Rimberg. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're welcome. This is the People versus Tamika Riggs, ticket number SP 1421206. Count one, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Count two, driving registered or entitled vehicle. And count three, no insurance misdemeanor. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning, Judge. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. State your full name for the record.
Tamika Riggs.
Judge, this is the date and time scheduled for trial. It's my understanding that the officer has not checked in nor signed in. We ask the court to dismiss the charges without prejudice.
All right, this matter was set for trial at 9. It is now 10:12, and no officer has appeared. These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are
Thank
all
you.
set. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You done, Ms. Riggs. Your cases were dismissed.
Okay.
This is People versus Brandon Richardson. Ticket number SP 1410701. Count one, driving register or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Brandon Richardson.
Judge, it's my understanding that today is the date and time scheduled for trial. The officer, I believe first or last name Cook, has not checked in or signed in. We ask the court for dismissal without prejudice.
All right, this matter was set for trial at 9. It's 10:13. No officer has appeared. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Good luck to you, Mr. Richardson. You are all set, sir.
Okay, thank you.
This is the People versus Aquila Reed, ticket number SP 1422962. Count one, failed to display a valid operator's license on a person. Count two, drive unregistered or entitled vehicle. And there is a ticket that is in default. Count three, no proof of insurance. I'm assuming Mr. Griffin is making the motion. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Yes, Your Honor. Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of the defendant. Ms. Dixon, oh, I'm sorry. You said Ms. Reed, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Ms. Reed, state your full name for the record.
Equal Reed.
Okay, Judge, we would ask for the court to set aside the default. I did speak with the prosecutor. It's my understanding that there's no objection to setting the default aside. We ask the court to adopt.
The court will set aside the default judgment as to count three.
Thank you, Judge. Now for Ms. Reed, we, like I said, there are three charges. The recommendation is my understanding that if Ms. Reed pays off the charge that was in default, the no proof of insurance, then the unregistered motor vehicle and the failure to display would be dismissed.
Yes. So do you stipulate this proper cause as to count 1 and 2?
So stipulated, Judge.
All right, and then you stipulate to the face of the ticket as to count 3.
So stipulated, Judge.
So the court will dismiss counts 1 and 2 without prejudice. Will proceed to sentencing. Ms. Reed, there is a $195 fine for the no proof of insurance. Because this is a civil infraction, you have 14 days to pay it. So can
Okay.
you have paid by May 5th?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't pay it, it goes into default and it won't close out and you'll incur late fees. So make sure you pay it, okay?
Okay, can I pay it before then?
You can. I would just probably wait for it to be entered into the system. So I'll wait till
Okay.
maybe like today.
Okay.
So you're all set, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
This is-
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. This is ticket number, the people versus Joya Dixon, ticket number SP 1421976. Count 1 is allowing unlicensed driver to drive. There's 2 civil infractions that are in default, and I believe Mr. Griffin is going to be making a motion, but count 2 is expired plates and count 3 is no proof of insurance. Good morning, please say your name for the record.
Good morning again, Judge Herman Griffin appearing on behalf of Ms. Dixon. Ms. Dixon, state your full name for the record.
Joya Dixon.
Your Honor, I did speak with the prosecutor. It's my understanding the prosecutor has no objection to setting the default aside. We will ask the court to also set aside the default. And then we would move forward after the court
Okay.
decides.
All right, the court will set aside the default judgments for counts 2 and 3.
Your Honor, is Ms. Horn in the,
So does she have valid documentation?
yes, she does, Your Honor. She sent me the document. She sent me the insurance and the registration. I can
Mr.
tell you.
Griffin, did you call me? I'm sorry.
No, I sent it as an email, Ms. Horn. That's why I was trying to say. About the, I just want to make sure we're dismissing the charges for Ms. Dixon.
I believe, Your Honor, is that in the file, the dismissal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. It says that she has valid documentation, then counts 1, 2, and 3 are dismissed.
And so, yes, Judge, I have it for it looks like a 2011 Chevrolet.
Yes.
Insurance and registration.
All right, so you stipulate the probable cause.
So stipulated, Judge.
These matters are dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Ms. Dixon. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day, ma'am.
You as well. Thank you, Mr. Griffin.
You're welcome.